Hey, BFFers, we're going to try something new here at Life's Journey with Best Friends. We're going to call it our Skinny Mini. We're just going to talk about something that's in the news or something that we really wanted to talk about and don't want it to, be released a couple of weeks later. And it's just, you're like, why are you talking about this now?
Right, it's so out of date.
Right, exactly.
Two topics that I want to talk about. One is this Mexican tall ship that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. Like
Yeah,
when I first heard it, I was like, "Oh, this can't be true," because I thought it was AI. Because I mean, I'm
oh,
like, you know what I mean?
really?
It looked fake.
I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't had a chance to. It's so new, but I did quickly read an article about it that supposedly they lost power. I don't know what the hell that means, but
It looked like it was driven by nobody.
really.
Yeah, it like just full on fucking with men and women on the standing on the masts, right? All the masts are way,
Yeah.
way up high, and it just smashed and they all crumbled, like the masts all crumbled down. It was fucking nuts.
Oh, that's why you thought it was AI because you're like, how is this actually possible? Oh,
Right.
gotcha.
I
Oh my
wonder
God.
if it fucked up the bridge. Probably not, but
Well,
still.
yeah, as of right now, they say it hasn't done any structural damage to the bridge. However, the boat, on the other hand, is completely destroyed. And I know there were a couple of deaths, right?
Yeah,
There
two
are a few,
sailors died and
yeah,
20 others were injured.
and a couple of them pretty critical. So, yeah, that'll be interesting to find out what comes out of what happened. Like, was someone not paying attention? Did someone fall asleep at the wheel? Like, what the hell? Like, how does that happen? Why are you not paying attention? Like,
I don't understand. There was a tugboat there too. It couldn't have like tugged it out of the way.
yeah, that's what tugboats are for, right? To tug you.
It was right near it. Oh
I think
my
I would have
God.
probably jumped off the ship.
Well, I know the people that were on the masts, they showed them like they're hooked in.
Oh, okay. All right, gotcha. Wow.
I think that's why they only had two deaths.
Oh my gosh.
I
Imagine
think there
how,
would have been a ton more had they not been hooked in.
yeah, probably. Uh, that
It
I
said it
can't even
sounded like a
imagine.
big twig breaking.
Yeah, like seeing that coming towards you. I don't think I would die from the collision. I think I would just die from a heart attack.
Yeah, being so stressed out, right?
Yeah,
Like
right? Scared to death. Like,
I
yep,
know
that's it.
that
I'm dead.
feeling because I saw the telephone pole coming at me. So
That's right. That's right.
it's
Oh,
a
good Lord.
fucking freaky thing. I got
I,
PTSD now
I can't even.
sometimes.
Yeah,
In the car, I'm like, "Ugh,"
do you drive by the pole now and
all
you're
the time.
like, hey, hi, how are
Yeah,
you?
I don't, I try not to look at it.
I bet Jim's pole. You try not to look at that either, I'm sure too.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Jim's aunt and her friend Karen, listen, I can't be saying things like that.
No, but I can.
Oh, I can't agree with you.
Let's move on to Karen Reed. Let's give this a
Oh,
little bit of time.
this was another friggin' crazy thing,
What
right?
is going on with these people?
So, um, today, so on Friday, the judge let the prosecution bring in new witnesses
Right.
who created a new report out of the blue and said the time changed.
Yeah, and it was only by a couple of seconds. It wasn't a lot, but that still could
But the
change
people have
things.
already testified onto the other time.
Right, right. How do you
Okay,
change
so
your
the
yeah,
trial's been going on. It wasn't day one, it's like day 19.
right.
So the defense didn't want that to happen, and they had a hearing about it. And so what happened was she of course allowed they wanted to not allow it, saying it couldn't you shouldn't be allowed to bring in new evidence in the middle of the trial, blah blah blah. And prosecution was like, no, this guy came to me out of the blue, said it was coinciding with his other expert he had on, and so everybody that is a lawyer and judges and knows law was
Right.
saying she can't allow it. She can't allow it. It's going to be bad if she allows it. She allowed it.
Of course she did.
So
And what has she
then,
been doing throughout the history of this trial and the trial before that? She's
right?
been doing things that everyone is just questioning. And
People are
like,
shocked at her decisions.
right. Like,
I'm telling you, the experts that I listen to are just flabbergasted that they still continue after everything that goes wrong.
yeah.
So then today he had one of the experts that she allowed late in
Mhm.
trial. The
Okay.
guy's name is Shannon something, right? And I had seen last night or early this morning post on Twitter about this guy and lying about him having a college degree.
Okay.
And I was like, that can't be real. They wouldn't be that stupid. Well, they were that
Seriously?
stupid.
They're that stupid.
He didn't have his bachelor's in whatever science, mathematical, forensics, something or other. I don't know what it was. He only had an associate, and that he goes, well, he goes, well, it's still ongoing. It's in process, and Alessi goes, for 17 years, sir.
How does the
And
jury not laugh? I know that they have been
they got
instructed.
spoken to.
I know, and I know, yeah, they have been instructed not to show facial expressions or, say anything out loud or under
I
their
think that
breath.
was them trying to blame the hot mic asshole on the jury.
Yeah, they were, totally were. But how do you not laugh? Like,
I
even
don't know. How do you not
seriously,
roll your eyes?
right,
I
right.
know I would show it.
I totally would too. You always see it on my face, anyways. That's
Same,
just who
same
I
with
am.
me. Even if she did it, they fucked up so badly
Right,
that
right,
they're I don't know why. I mean, if you look at this looks like honest to God a movie, right? It looks like a Charlie Brown thing. The lead prosecutor got fired for being an asshole, right?
right,
One of his boss got demoted, Tully, and got sent somewhere else.
right.
Buchanan, who they call Bukaki. It's very funny. Um, he got lost 5 PTO days, but you
Right,
know what I mean? There's so much shit. And that
right,
we're paying, I thought they said it was like hundreds of thousands of dollars for Brennan when we have a DA, right? They have it, but they had to pay somebody, which is coming out of our taxpayer, well, not mine anymore,
right.
your taxpayer money,
Not me.
because they couldn't get a verdict. And they're trying so hard this time by fucking throwing everything at them, like at the book,
Right,
at them, right? Everything. Changing, making their own rules, letting everything happen, and they're still fucking kicking ass.
right,
That's what I love.
right. But you made a great point. Even if she did do it, they are not proving anything at this point. It is
No,
absolutely not.
it's
You can't.
all like, oh yeah, her taillight was there. Really, 40 fucking 7 pieces of her taillight were scattered on top of the snow and
Right,
under the snow. Why wouldn't they all be under the snow? Because there was only an inch of snow on the ground.
right. And how do you recover every single solitary piece? I find that
How do you come
hard
out
to
of a
believe.
house with a 6 foot man on the lawn? Hasn't been snowing that hard because it's only 1 o'clock.
Hmm.
So there's not 20 inches of snow on the ground. Maybe there's two.
Right,
And you don't see, you drive right past his fucking body on the lawn
right. Yeah.
with two, four, maybe five people in a car.
We know that if they stop looking at her, they have to look somewhere else.
Can I
And they
just
don't
also
want to
say,
look somewhere else.
this is my
That's
other thing I gotta say.
all right, quick. We're almost This is a skinny mini.
I know they said he lost so much blood. And all they could find was little droplets.
Right. Why wouldn't it be have been
A
absorbed
big,
by all the
huge
snow?
fucking puddle.
Yeah, by all the snow. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, those are my stories.
The
Sorry.
evidence,
I
yep,
got
the evidence
carried
will
away.
speak for itself. No, that's okay. That's why we're doing this, because you want to talk about it. So I get it. All right, BFFers, that's our quick skinny mini for this week. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it gave you a little bit of some information and maybe some stuff to talk about.
And just so you know, Friday's episode will be the second part of Sarah's story.
Yeah.
So make sure you listen to that.
I know. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. It was an absolutely insane story. All right. Well, just remember, it is better to have a friend with two chins than
Two faces.
All right. We'll see you next episode.
Bye.